Ya menurut gua kalau kalian belum belum main ini bagus banget. Jadi mending kalian main dulu, rasain sendiri sebelum kalian nonton videonya. Halo guys, Jouvy Kembali. Jadi kali ini kita akan coba game baru. Nih kemarin dapat rekomendasi dari Ridwan. Thank you Ridwan. Before Your Eyes. Ini katanya gamenya kayak pakai apa ya? Kayak pakai kedipan mata gitu katanya. Jadi dia akan gunain webcam untuk mendetek gerakan mata kita. Sebenarnya game ini kayak interaktif cerita gitu ya. Kalau yang gue baca-baca sih, tapi gue belum tahu nih sebenarnya ceritanya kayak gimana. Katanya ini bisa bikin kalian nangis. Si Ridwan sih nangis katanya. Terus katanya ini game bagus banget jadi wajib coba. Terus karena durasinya panjang jadi gue udah siapin kopi juga kalau misalkan aus dan lain-lain. Jadi tanpa berlama-lama kita mulai aja game ya guys. This game use eye detection as it primary. Okay. Play. Okay, next dulu. Are you wearing glasses? No. Okay. Wah gila tuh guys, kalau kita ngedip ini jalan nih. Oke. Calibrate sensitivity. Oke. Blink to fill in the circles. Yoi. Oke. Gak ada mau. Katanya kalau misalkan kita ngedip itu scene-nya katanya ganti. Jadi sebaiknya kita ngedip. Oke. Oke, muka gue udah muncul lagi di screen-nya. Oh, kita bisa gerakin pakai mouse. This is a game about blinking. Oke. Oh, kalau gua nggak blink jalan itunya nih. Gua nggak ngapa-ngapain nih. Ya. Tuh. Oke, try blinking on the white symbol. Nih ya. Oke. When you see a metronome and blink. Apa nih? Oh. Oh, kita ada di tengah laut, guys. Wait, what?
That's mine.
Hey.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Kayak apa nih? Serigala. Kupingnya
I
copot.
asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with or hands to shake with.
Oh, kita ditarik sama kapal ini, guys. Ceritanya diangkat sama dia.
We're gonna have to find another way.
Aduh, gua ngedip mulu lagi.
What you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Okay. Oke, kita udah ngedip.
Well, look at that. You're a blinking genius.
If I detection is.
I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them.
Oh, jadi ini soul-soul yang hilang nih, guys.
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion.
Oh, kocak banget ya kayak ngebuka dictionary gitu.
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
I see.
Now you see that tower out there?
Oh,
Big,
ada tower.
scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you.
Oh.
Well.
Jadi kita mau dibawa ke sana, mau di present sama si serigala ini.
Because I am the best orator
Tapi nggak tahu buat apa.
These sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Oke.
No, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chance.
Burung-burungnya pada
Those
berisik.
blackballs you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Pura-pura jadi anjing dia guys. Buat angkutin burungnya.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Oke. So far blinking kita belum ngefek banget di sini ya. Kok dia diem dong sih?
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning.
Okay.
First thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second,
Tuh,
could be 5 years.
setiap kita
That's just
ngeblink,
how this thing works.
dia gerak waktunya katanya.
Alrighty then.
Oke, kita mulai masuk ke story-nya nih guys.
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Waduh, gue udah ngedip lagi.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Oke, guys, katanya nggak boleh nahan mata lama-lama ya. Apakah gue harus kesini? Oke.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Oh, oke.
Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
Gak, nggak mau ngedip.
Well, I get that. I like it.
Aduh, jadi sunset coy. Oh, ada cewek sebelah kita guys suara tadi. Mbak, kertasnya copot mbak. Apakah ini pacar kita? Kelihatan ada, ini sepatu kita ya.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Boleh, let's go. Ya keluar dia.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall,
Okay.
beautiful tree covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that.
Ini kalau udah ada metronom ini, once kita ngeblink, kayaknya pindah tempat nih guys. Tapi kalau gue tahan gimana ya? Alah, ngeblink lagi gue. Susah banget coy.
You really slipped away, didn't it?
Ini udah malam ya, udah sunset.
Well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece?
Tuh kan, yang tadi hilang mbak. Aduh, gue nggak bedip lagi.
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Oh, ceritanya kita bocah guys.
That's a great idea. It would really be something to see how he grows.
Cerita kita anaknya mereka. Tadi ibu kita ceritanya. Gue nggak ngeblink loh.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Oh iya benar, ini ibu kita. Oh dia lagi main piano, ini lagi bulan Januari, nggak tahu tahun berapa. Aduh gua ngedip. Ini apa nih, betap ya?
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well,
Oh, kita lagi dimandiin sama bapak kita guys, sama Richard.
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with this.
Oke. Kalau kita tahan ya, jangan ngedip. Jangan ngedip. Tiba-tiba keganti coy.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Oh, ini kayak mainan di Giant nih guys.
Probably
Atau di Carrefour.
the universe.
Tinggal dikasih dorongan belakangnya. Suara bapak ibu kita di mana ya? Belakang kita kayak.
Do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but
Oh.
that doesn't mean he's going to be.
Oh, ini apa nih? Bisa nabrak-nabrak.
You're right. No. You're right.
Oh, bapak ibu kita bilang apakah kita bakal jadi orang pintar?
You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Ini nggak bisa dicopot-copot nih.
Whether he's smart or not. As long as he's happy.
Anjay, asal dia
Oh
bahagia.
yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell.
Kayak mata gue udah mulai nggak kuat. Apakah mereka akan ngomong lagi kalau gue tahan?
Also, sometimes dumb people are really happy.
Oke, udah nggak kuat gue.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was.
Oh, kalau yang kayak gini-gini gue nggak usah ngedip guys. Pakai kursornya aja.
What I just told you. Right. Now I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand.
Dia lagi nge-call siapa ya?
Considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Ibu.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Oh, dia ngeliat gambar kita guys. Terus.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep.
Aduh, mata gue gampang banget lemah coy. Oh, baby grand piano.
See? That used to be my piano.
Oh, mbak kita kayak ini pianis ya.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much.
Oke.
Hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything though.
Oh, ini kakek kita kayak. Aduh, kenapa gue
Okay, Benny.
dianggap
You
ngedip
ready to
sih?
see something really special?
I
Buka.
just don't want him to get attached. Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Kita dikasih kucing matanya picek coy.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But
Bapak,
while he's here,
ibu. Ah, kenapa gue ngedip sih? Oh, ibunya alergi sama
Down this
kucing.
major chord I taught you.
C major.
Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor?
C minor.
You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Oh, ini kayak di ruang tengah nih.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Oh, ibunya bersin mulu guys karena dia alergi sama kucing.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Ernie. Oke, nggak bisa ngeliat belakang. Ngeliat belakang nggak ada apa-apa. Kita lanjut ya. Maknya lagi main piano enak banget. Apakah dia ngomong? Kok diam doang, Bu? Adalah gue pindah ya.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like
Oh,
her.
ini bapaknya cerita ke kita nih
Pray to
kayaknya.
God I can somehow keep up.
Ini kayak bedtime story gitu loh, guys. Nih kan di tempat tidur.
Gives me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Maritime Mystery of Pacific.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece, Yunani. Oke, kita main piano lagi. Wait, ibu kita mana? Oh, kita ceritanya manjat ini ya. Oh, kita manjat piano maknya, guys.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Ngasal, Bu.
Richard, are you hearing this?
Oh, ceritanya kita berhasil
He's playing
mainin,
my piece.
berhasil main
He must
notnya
have figured
si,
it out by ear.
notnya si ibu kita.
I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
Padahal kita ngasal
We
ya
need to
mencetnya.
get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. You know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I
Oh,
mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
kita mau dijadiin di lesin piano nih.
I know
Di Purwacaraka nih,
someone
guys.
who might be up to the task. She's very
Oke, kita tungguin
Richard,
aja ya.
no one in this town knows anything.
Kita kedip aja lah ya,
Maybe
pindah ya. Aduh, kekedip lagi. Nih, Erni,
Oh,
loncat.
God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Erni tangkap. Ini tali buat apaan? Oh, kita ngegambar kucing kita di sini.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Mak, kita mau interview, guys. Nggak tahu interview apa, kerja kali. Kita cuma main-main sama kucing kita. Ini apa ya? Oh, ini kayaknya nih interview ini. Ini makan kita ada wortel, ada mashed potato, ada bayam. Oke, kita pindah ya. Kayak nggak ada apa-apa di sini.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen?
Gambar kita makin bagus, guys. Alah, kok ngedip sih? Kesel.
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not?
Oh, kita ngegambar dia lagi tidur.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head. But yeah.
Please let the cat know it's time to use the litter box. Though.
Kok mak kita nggak kelihatan ya?
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
He's got one eye. Oke, gua ngedip tadi.
This is called a metronome.
Oh,
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
kita diajar mak kita nih. Ini
I
namanya
want you to start
metronom.
using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Oke.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Welcome home, Dad.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
Ini narasinya juga harus diikutin ya, guys, karena pasti
And he
berpengaruh.
said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
Ini apa nih?
I haven't seen him
Oh,
in over 10 years. Can you believe that?
ini bapak yang ngajarin dia. Ah, gua ngedip. Ah, Oke, kita malam-malam. Ada telepon, Pak, Bu. Kita jangan ngedip. Ini kayak penting nih. Mak, Bu, bangun. Kok gak ada yang nyaut sih? Mak, Bu, mata gua udah mulai pedes nih. Kita makin dekat ke sana, cuy. Entah emang gue harus ngedip. Oke lah, gue menyerah. Pedes banget mata, coy.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Oke.
Subdivide the time.
Anjay.
1 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4.
Oke, siap, Bu.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear
Oh,
me.
nama kita Ben. Ya, Bu, maafin. Terus gak ada main piano lagi. Bu, ini kok tanggalannya gak jalan-jalan ya, guys? Dicotetnya terakhir di tanggal 7 Januari. Oke, kayak gue mesti lanjut.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my.
Oh,
I don't think you like
kita
that,
moto
pal. Sorry,
Ernie
buddy.
kucing kita, tapi pakai
Turn
flash.
around, Al, so we can photograph you.
Mak, ngadep sini, Mak. Mak.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Mak kita jadi sibuk itu, dia nggak pernah main piano lagi nih kayaknya. Nih, di sini banyak kayak buku-buku. Oke, kita disuruh ke halaman belakang ya. Oh, for sale, rumah sebelah kita dijual, guys. Atau belakang kita.
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie,
Ernie.
we need you.
God, Al, what
Kucing
you got
kita
any
hilang,
priority?
coy.
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty.
Mana kucing kita?
Where
Ernie,
to?
I know, sweetie.
Ernie.
Ernie, kid.
Aduh, gua nggak kuat lagi mata gua.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back?
Wah, hamil kucing kita, cuy.
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Dia cowok.
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Oh, ini ceritanya perubahan di dapur kita.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
Oh, beranak cuy kucing. Ah, kekedip. Kesel banget gua.
It keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Oh kan, ini perubahan rumah kita waktu ke waktu, guys. Mainnya udah bukan itu lagi, mainnya Hot Wheels sekarang. Main Hot Wheels sama dino-dinoan nih. Gimana kita? Ini dapur. Kok jadi film horor? Aduh, gua gak tahan, sumpah. Please. Gue penasaran ada apa di ujung situ, tapi mata gua gak tahan. Ini pintu mana sih? Dapur kan? Oke, gue tetap ngadep atas biar kelihatan mata gua. Nggak, gue belum ngedip. Aduh. Dikit lagi nyampe. Ayo, jangan lama banget, coy. Nih, makin dekat gak sih? Tuh gak ada apa-apa. Adalah. Kayak gak ada apa-apa. Ini udah gak jalan lagi. Ya elah, udah ditungguin.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Minum dulu, guys. Oke, kita main piano lagi ya.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Ya, yuk. Do, re, mi, do, fa, sol. Udah. Oh, malam hari.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Oh, kita latihan pagi sampai malam. Ini pagi lagi.
Listen to him, Richard.
Oh, anjay. Dia jago, coy.
I thought you said
Anjay, mau diikutin kompetisi.
play music.
Not if you win.
Anjay. Nanti kita bisa main terus gak nih? Belum, gua belum ngedip. Terus? Udah bulan Desember sekarang. Oke, jadi ternyata kalender ini jalan. Aduh, gua ngedip lagi.
Okay.
The quiz said find the zero.
Oh.
I just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Mungkin matematika kita, guys.
I mean, everything is wrong.
2/10, jelek banget matek gua. Cuma dapat 20. F, nggak lulus. Apa ya? Berubah gitu. Kulkasnya jadi 2 pintu. Oh, ini ganti kitchen set, guys. Udah gitu doang. Oke.
I want that box full by the time I come
Oh, mainannya mau didonasi ini sekarang.
more. We're getting rid of it.
Kayak Toy Story, guys.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I assume.
Oh, kamar kita udah berubah nih. Tempat tidur juga kita juga berubah nih, kita udah mulai dewasa nih sekarang kelihatannya. Kan? Oke. Ini di halaman belakang.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Oh, rumah di belakang udah laku, guys. Ini orang baru pindahan kayaknya. Atau orang yang lama mau pindah.
My house. Not.
Halo. Tanamannya berbuah.
Fall back, you fool.
Dia main nama siapa, coy?
I'll have your head.
Raket tapi dipakai kayak anggar-anggar gitu.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over
Oh, ini
here.
cewek, guys. Gue kira cowok.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Yuk, datang. Oke. Kita mendekati dia, apakah kita akan jatuh cinta kepada dia? Tetangga kita sendiri.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Anjay, lagi main anggar-anggar.
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me running into my house.
Oke.
I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to.
Bisa
But you
gua
can
lihat
try.
nih. Ya kabur dia, bener. Oke.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Oh, kita diundang bapak kita sama ibu kita buat main. Udah makin cepet, coy.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical.
It's
prodigy.
easy, bro.
You used to be a composer yourself, Elle? No, I don't know if I'd say that.
No, 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 no.
Right? Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean.
Oh, ini kita mulai lagi dari awal ya, kalau udah selesai.
It's maritime archaeology.
Oh, bapak kita arkeolog, guys.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oke.
Okay, more wine?
Jadi kayak ada lagi party di rumah kita nih ya.
Yeah, what a shot.
Oke. Kayaknya ngulang-ngulang lagi doang ya. Gue ngedip lagi udah.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units.
Siapa panggil kita?
On your desk.
Ini yang di belakang kita, coy.
Something.
neighborhood kid. What are in the same class for the
This is
coincidence?
a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Don't know each other, do not talk to me ever. Love, Chloe.
Don't even
Now
look
I
at
will
me.
go on to the next slide.
Pops?
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Those who cannot remember the past.
Right, I definitely know.
Ini kasih ini, yang tadi ini. Jawabannya.
You were taking notes.
Oh, kita bisikin guys ceritanya guys.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer
Okay.
without the help of your
Ketahuan
brain
kita kebantuin.
If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all
Those who
sorts
cannot
of
remember
ways.
the past are once condemned to repeat it.
And now on to what you've all been waiting for. Grades. Assessments. 60%.
Catat lagi guys.
Those are tests and quizzes. Class work, 20%.
Kita di kelas aja ya, kita tahan. Dapat achievement tuh karena nyatet ini kayaknya.
Participation, 20%. I will give you a month.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
Apa bapak kita beli apa nih?
Bought it for himself.
Puzzle?
The little guys are pretty cute though.
Ini puzzle atau apa? S ini ada kayak game box gitu.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Consters. What is this? Oh kan dia arkeolog maritim ya, makanya mungkin dia beli ginian guys. Iya benar. Oke. Kita lagi. Oh kita main PS bareng.
Together in history class.
Oh itu tadi
I don't know
game
what I did
konsol.
without Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
Ayo main dulu
Okay,
kita.
Shut up. I really want this one.
Loh, kok gua
It's
ngedip?
called a magnet school.
Oh kita di mobil nih sekarang.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the team.
Oh kita mau di joinin sama grup band gitu kali ya?
Take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Bentar mak, mata gua kebas lagi.
It's just you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco.
The playscape.
I want you at a place where people really get you.
Oh mak kita nggak mau kita kebanyakan main PS guys, makanya diajak ini. Ini bisa ngeliat sesuatu lagi nggak? Nggak bisa. Udah. Oke mak.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Ini kepala sekolah.
Sorry, gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning.
Udah mata gua pedas banget
I'm
nahannya.
eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician
Udah
yourself.
mata gua.
Where did you study?
Oh,
Oh dia ngomong sama mak gua lagi.
but I was in the composition department.
And who did you study under?
John McDonald?
Oh dia nanyain mak kita sekolah di mana
I
guys.
understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn
Udah mata
is the
gua.
word I use.
Taciturn.
Nggak masih bisa. Kekedip kan. Buset dah
As
ada.
you can see, there's some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure.
Ada shit musik
I
gini.
just want you to try, and we can see if you start
Paralodium.
enjoying it. Just like to see you really
Buset,
rise to the
Fuga 2.
occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Kelampau.
What was that? Was that the piece?
Oh kita sobek
What
coy.
is going on with you these days?
I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
True. Janganlah, kasihan mak kita coy. Ya udahlah.
Oh my God, Benny! What?
Brutal banget anaknya coy.
You could have killed us.
Terus? Udah. Oh, 30 hari lagi kita audition guys. Yang tadi. Kita latihan dulu yuk.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oke, Mak. Panjang kan ini lagu ya, Mak? Gue beneran nungguin nih. Kalau musiknya lama bete juga. Tapi ini boleh ngedip sih karena nggak ada metronomnya ya. Oke, lama deh.
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Udah gua angkat aja lah. Oh, metronomnya udah jalan lagi. Udah gua angkat aja dah.
So listen, I found a contract.
Oh, pacar kita. Kenapa gua kelihatan ngedip sih?
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather,
Loh.
determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the
Oh, patron god of
dead. And
loss.
what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale?
Hey,
That
Mr. Kid.
she's got.
Look at it.
That's a she. The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion. See,
Kok di depan
and the
kepala
body
gua
of
ada kayak
hippopotamus,
tulisan sesuatu sih?
though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like
Bandel lah kita.
So scared looking.
Dia ngajak kita tidur di
I'll call
pantai,
you
coy.
when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Oke. Aduh, kenapa gua kejetek ngedip sih?
Slightly worried about having you canceled just as we started to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought.
Oh.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense.
Oh, bapak kita berantem karena teman cewek kita sering datang ke
I really understand what that is.
rumah kita buat main PS.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard.
Mak, jangan berantem lah. Ini udah malam nih. Apakah kita beneran ditelepon? Ini apa kita?
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master.
Oke, Mak.
Trust me.
Oke, Mak.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
No, Mom says you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Oke.
You're supposed to be a nice son.
Nice turn. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Benny, buddy, Mom wants the light. Benny, we want the lights.
Oke, relax. Udah gue matiin. Mana nggak ditelepon? Ini dia. Angkat. Sneak out atau try to sleep? Aduh, udahlah.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in
T minus now. Chloe out. Oke. Benjamin out. Kok nggak pindah? Benjamin out.
You know,
What the heck,
I'm
dude?
really glad you're here.
Kayak pocong, coy.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Kayak pakai sleeping bag gitu ya, tapi kelihatan jadi kayak
To get
pocong.
off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game.
Oh.
He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
A
But I also think that if it was a really good game,
T
maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have
S
been so
kanin.
focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Oke, suruh
My
bikin apa
favorite
kita?
vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest
Tae.
ever.
What the heck, dude? Tae.
And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you
Tay.
the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about.
Hah.
I like hanging out with you a lot,
Help.
which is weird because after what
Apa
happened
itu?
with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
Stay here.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk.
Stay
Cousin
here.
never lets me talk.
Dapat achievement tadi gua guys,
My dad
Stargazer.
does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Kayak dia cerita mulu. Udah. Halo Mbak Chloe. Oke udah ya, kita ganti scene ya. Oke kita di mobil lagi.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Kita sakit
It's
masuk
okay,
angin
you
guys.
still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
Apakah gua harus merem? Oke gua tidur aja lah ya.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Oke kita dites sama Dean kita, kepala sekolah kita, permainan kita. Let's go. Kita buktikan ke dia guys. Aduh. Kok ada detuk jantungnya? Aduh, cepet banget.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Oh, pusing gua. Aduh,
So, Benjamin,
gagal kita guys.
why don't we plan on
Karena kurang
having
tidur.
you come
Udah masuk
back
angin.
next year again once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may.
Aduh.
Okay? All right.
Oke.
I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Udah, oke. Kita pulang nih, perjalanan pulang.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I
Oh,
don't know.
mak kita nyadar guys, dia
You have to
nge-push,
find something.
selalu
to
nge-push
focus
kita
on.
untuk bisa main piano.
The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Ya Allah, PS lagi yang dipikirin. Play big, be great.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Oh, mak kita tuh khawatir guys. Kita tuh bakal jadi apa nanti gedenya. Aduh, gua ngedip lagi.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just
Eh.
maybe 5 minutes, kiddo.
Oke. Awas lo ngapa-ngapain mak gua lo. Kita dorong. Oh my god, jangan-jangan kita sakit paru-paru guys. Di rumah sakit jam 4 sore. Iya, ini kita yang habis dicek nih. Kenapa paru-paru kita coy, paru-paru basah? Oke, kita ganti tempat aja.
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him.
Oh, kita nguping. Mak bapak kita ngomong.
We can focus him. I'm sure he
Duh giliran kayak gini kenapa mata gua pengen ngedip dah. Oke, relax. Ah, udah gak kedengeran suaranya, ya udahlah. Di mana nih? Aduh. Kotor banget coy. Gue kabur keluar gitu malam-malam ceritanya. Atau gimana? Nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain juga. Oke, ngedip ya.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Oh, aduh. Oh, ini mainan kita pas kecil guys. Terus kenapa? Bisa gua apa ini mainan? Oh, kita ngegambar mainan kita, sketch. Terus apa? Ini udah bulan Juni tahun depannya lagi berarti. Tadi kan Desember. Nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain lagi. Oh, kita sekarang belajar mewarnai guys. Udah bulan Oktober. Oh, jangan-jangan karena kita suka drawing. Aduh, gua ngedip lagi karena gua garuk-garuk hidung. Oh, makin keren guys. Ini bulan Januari tahun depannya lagi nih. Udah 2 tahun berarti yang gua tahu. Semenjak umur 5 berarti ini udah umur 7. Iya gak sih, gak tahu. Weh, juara 1 ngegambar. Mantap. Aduh, mata gua. Oke. Juara 2-nya siapa nih? Oh, atau kita juara berapa sih tadi? Ya udahlah. Ini di kelas ya berarti ya, di sekolah. Art school. Question 3. Into short paragraph describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. Kalian kekedip 2 kali.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Oh, gue baru nyadar di mana placingnya itu ngaruh guys ternyata.
There is no teaching art.
Anjay, tengkorak, vas bunga sama buah-buahan. Oke. Relax boy, relax, kaget gue. Oh kan, encok kan lu. Udah. Anjir, yang bugil gurunya. The fuck? What the fuck dude? What the heck? Kita tungguin ya. Kayak ada yang aneh-aneh gak gambar berubah-ubah. Makan tuh.
How very wacky and fun these are.
Ini ada apa lagi nih? Ada tengkorak, ada vas bunga. Vas bunganya panjang.
It's very zany.
Tengkoraknya ada yang aneh-aneh gak? Terganti palanya dia. Jelek banget coy. Kita kasih makan buah panjang juga. Gokil. Oke, udah. Oh, ini kayak studio gitu guys.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Oh, gambarnya jadi makin gak jelas kayak logo.
Feel each shape.
Gambar apa boy? Oke. Jadi kita kelihatan lebih artis sekarang. Apa yang dia bikin?
He has
Oh,
reached
gambar kita ditunjukin guys.
deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin. For I fear a talent
Kok nama
like
kita
these
Brin? Benjamin Brin
will
kan?
soon be swept
Benjamin
away by
Benjamin Brin kah? Gue lupa. Profesor kita ngedukung kita banget
It's
kayaknya.
difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
Oke, kayak udah gak ada apa-apa. Gambar kita kayak masuk museum macan nih. Benjamin Brin. Oh bener nama kita Benjamin Brin. Bener kan masuk museum kan?
So sincerely ironic. He split the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Benjamin Brin. Oke. Nggak ada yang lain? Oke.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all
Woi, keren juga nih.
weird, alienating, and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door.
Terus siapa yang lagi
Making a
nelfon
living
kita?
isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Mana sih suara telepon? Oh ini. Oh kita ada di apartemen sekarang guys.
Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been proud.
Ada mata gua tahan.
One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave
Elba
you a
Pression
card.
Huber. Siapa tuh?
I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Kenapa?
Elba Pressenhuber is not in
Oh dia benci sama orang kayaknya nih, si guru kita.
Elba Pressenhuber
Kesel sama si Elba ini kayaknya.
a business, and you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist.
Live like one. Anjay. Makan pop mie dulu guys ternyata guys. Cat tembok gini kayaknya gede banget.
Don't worry. You're not selling your
Oh
soul.
ini si ini tadi kayak businessman tadi. Sign kontrak atau enggak ya? Enggak deh.
Well, look at that. You've crumbled
Lempar.
my contract.
Lempar. Bisa dilempar gak?
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got
Diam tuh.
Okay, that's it. Get out of my office. You know I'd call
Bengal
security
banget kita
if I
ditawarin
had
kontrak nggak mau.
threat. But what are you going to do? Paint me to death?
Tawa aja lu. Udah. Kalau gua nggak mau keluar gimana? Udah diam aja gitu lihat-lihatan awkward banget coy.
To be a
Weh.
difficult artist, the best of us are.
Pasti senang nih guru kita nih. Siap, Pak. Dosen aja kita cheers. Glug.
This is divine.
Gue minum juga.
So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Gua kekedip lagi gara-gara minum. Oh, Santorini kah ini? Oh iya coy.
Is that a...
Oh, nama kita udah mulai terkenal guys. Asli gue ngasal banget ngegambar. Komposisinya ngasal banget. Ini bagus nih. Yoi. Oh iya nih kayak di Santorini nih. Kedip lagi. Mata gue ketutup ah. Anjay, nama kita ada di billboard guys.
Now is the single most important moment in your entire career.
Apa tuh pak?
Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star and how bored we become once it's settled.
Aduh, gua ngedip lagi tadi, untung aja gak kedetek.
Rising, Benjamin.
Keep rising. Oh udah dimatiin. Macet ya? Ini di mana nih macet begini? Tanah Abang anjir. Oke, kita ngedip lagi.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today.
Oh, mak kita sakit, guys.
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
Angkatlah.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep
Oh, mak kita lagi sakit,
make
guys.
that work of true genius.
Apa sih, gua nggak ngedip, boy.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus.
Oh my god.
So to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Mak kita meninggal, cuy.
Go on, B. Say something.
Oh, metronom.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Ini metronom nih yang pertama kali mak yang ngajarin kita nih. Oh my god.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brain? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, kita udah mulai nggak kerja 6 bulan katanya.
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Oh, karena kita nggak muncul-muncul lagi semenjak kematian ibu kita. Profesor kita marah sama kita.
Hey B, just calling to tell you.
Kenapa, Pak? Oh, Bapak jual rumah.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her.
Oh, kita ngelempar kanvas kita.
Find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Rumah kita dijual, guys, karena bapak kita keingat memori-memori sama ibu kita.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I
Ini keep ini
know
dibuang.
she told you not to pick up the phone.
Metronom bawalah.
Well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so
Oh,
fascinating, son?
ini music sheet yang si emak kita nih, Elevishment. Kok nggak bisa gua kemana-manain? Remember, today is the first day of the best of your life. Oh, ini bapak yang ngajarin ibu kita. Ini kita ngelukis terakhir kali di rumah kita sebelum pindahan.
Look, unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Oh, ini yang gua taruh ke museum nih. Gambar ibu kita yang lagi main piano.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been
kita
years.
ketemu lagi sama Chloe.
I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living
ini
next to a
gambar-gambar kita,
bona fide
guys.
genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
Ini gambar-gambar kita.
So, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Kok gak merinding?
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe.
Ada suara anjing. Why?
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody, nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there.
Kita udah balik lagi ke kapal ya, guys.
Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Oh, dia udah tahu nih
Hey,
profesi kita apa.
Speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Kita mau nyampe ini, guys, di tower ini.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Gatekeeper, before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving
Yes.
home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Oh, komposer lah.
His
Mak gua
mother
ngajarin
was
piano
a
dari kecil.
composer who, with the need to support her family,
Betul.
took a job as an accountant.
Jadi akuntan karena butuh duit.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
Dia nggak encourage. Walaupun kadang agak maksa sih tadi.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend?
My first love, girl.
First love.
It's my first love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Oh, kita lihat sempat sakit paru-paru itu ya, guys.
That year, he rediscovered a talent
Yes,
he'd
betul.
forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child.
Dia ngomong sama siapa ya?
Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations
Dia lagi
on
nyeritain
his career mounting,
biografi kita.
he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing. For it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You
Scoundrels. Di bark lagi sama dia.
All right! I get it! I hear what
Oh,
you're saying.
buka towernya.
I hear what you're saying.
Oke.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my
Ini katanya kita akan dijudge kan katanya di tower ini. Cuma nggak tahu jenis judge-nya apa.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Oke. Apa di balik sini tuh ada apa? Gue penasaran banget deh. Wah?
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that?
Hah?
Just look at him.
Oh, ini naik ya airnya.
What he's in for.
Oke. Oke, lampunya pada gelap, mati. Oke, gue jadi nggak bisa ngeliat si serigalanya sekarang.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible.
Gue kalau ngeblink jadi gitu, guys.
Right past it.
Betul.
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Oh my god.
But it's too late for that.
Kenapa lu mata-mata sama gue?
We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning.
Ulang lagi?
And this time, I want the truth. This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. You best close those beady little
Kita disuruh balik lagi, guys.
Run out of time.
Oh. Ibu.
Not this.
Ferryman-nya tadi bilang bukan ini. Kita sudah pindah berarti ya.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel... You know, my father once told me when I was about your age. The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius.
Oke, bukan yang ini juga deh.
After you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
I get all this. We need to...
Okay, Ferryman.
This. Stay here.
What?
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
What? Metronomnya nggak jalan tuh, jadi kalau kita ngedip mesti nggak apa-apa. Oh, no.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Oke, sorry. Sorry tadi gua ngedip. Buset, mata gue udah perih. Udah, gue bisa ngedip sekarang. Oke.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oke. Hah?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Mak kita nggak berhasil.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You're a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Tadi katanya mak kita nggak berhasil sesuai sama ekspektasi bapaknya.
Did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Honey, I'm worried too.
Oke.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Oke, relax. Ferryman. Nah, ini juga nih pasti nih. Aduh, lama lagi itu. Wah. Ini tadi udah kita tahan lama tapi ternyata nggak ada apa-apa ya. Ternyata disuruh ulang dan di sini baru ketahuan kenapa. Gua ngedip lagi. Ya maaf.
Let's try this again.
Maaf, Ferryman. Oke, udah setengah jalan. Ini kayak di dapur sih sebenarnya. Itu darah netes ya? Hah? Oh.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
Oke. Oh, ini dia nih.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny.
I'm worried about what you're going to be.
Hey, Al, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
Ini yang kita sakit ya. Oh, oke. Kita ngoping lagi nih guys. Aduh, mata gua gampang banget dah ini dah.
Point.
Hah? Harus merem ya?
What do you mean?
Oh iya ding.
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay?
Oh.
We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
Jam kita tidur padahal kita dengerin. Udah.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon.
Oh, ini kita malam-malam sendirian. Kita balik lagi guys. Dia kenapa howling juga dah?
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Kayak kita bakal diajak balik lagi nih.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Oke. Kita lagi ini kita lagi sakit, guys. What?
Try writing with it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
The Great Life of Benjamin brings. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quiet village by the sea. Ini tadi diomongin sama si itu serigala. His mother was a composer with the need to support her family. Took a job as an accountant. Gua ngedip lagi. Shit.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Si Chloe ngebaca.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night.
Oh, yang tadi serigala baca itu narasi yang kita buat sendiri, guys.
Back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages.
Ya kan, ini tadi dibacain di tengah-tengah.
Man, you take your doodle seriously.
Sama si serigala.
I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
What?
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes.
MRI ya kita.
Try to get comfortable.
Oh iya benar. Apa kita sih sebenarnya sakit paru-paru kah? Otak kah?
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Apakah kita diam aja atau udah? Kita balik lagi ke rumah. Who's there?
He was so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but over overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night? I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me.
Oh, dia mau baca tulisan kita.
You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Gak ada pilihan? Gue mau ngasih tulisannya. Gak ada lagi. Ini mau dikasih? Gak ada.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell me you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Hah?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hah? Kenapa nih?
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. But look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just
Bapaknya bangga
very cool stuff
sama
there.
tulisan kita.
Should be
Tapi
very
emaknya
proud.
nggak mau
Okay?
ngasih tahu kita perasaannya.
Okay. Love you, buddy.
Nggak tahu kenapa. Udah malam. Oke, kita tidur ya. Kita nulis lagi kah? Benjamin. What? Coba. Oh, benar, kita lagi just wait down.
Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
Kenapa nih gua?
I think he's unconscious.
Oh, gua
Call the
pingsan.
paramedics now.
Kita pingsan, guys. Ditelepon ambulan.
Okay, I'm gonna hold your hand.
Kenceng banget suaranya.
That's your mom.
What is that? Oh, kita dibawa. Oke. Ini digambarin kita sakit kayak gini katanya.
So if he's ever in pain, all
Gue mesti marah-marah kayak ini.
all he needs to do is press that red button, and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand it hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been
Kayak lagi ngomong sama dokter nih.
a rough one.
Oh, kita pencet bell, guys. Iya nggak sih? Aduh, mata gua. An audible conversation from other room. Ini ada obat kita minum, kita makan.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said, screw you too.
Bapak kita mata sama siapa nih?
Man, that's all I got.
Chloe nelfon.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is
Kita dikira bohong sama dia kalau lagi
I don't know
sakit.
if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me or what. But I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to.
Aduh, gua nggak kuat mata gua.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing
Bapak kita
her.
lagi cerita sama kita.
But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So,
Oh,
maybe you could do
kita disuruh main piano lagi.
Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Oke. Ini kita ingat masa dulu ya.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Udah. Oh my god, kita main piano di tempat di rumah kita sih. Infusnya tapi dibawa ke sini.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Bapak kita ada di samping kita. Sakit kita kambuh lagi guys. Makan dulu, makan obat, minum air. Ini apa sih sebenarnya? Buat infusnya ya jalan. Wah. Kok ada air nih? Hah? Bukannya dia mati digigit coyote?
What are you doing, Al? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Baru balik coy si kucingnya coy. Selamat ternyata kayaknya.
Poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
Mau beli kasih sashimi enak banget.
I think she more than deserves it.
Ah, gue dikira ngedip kan. Kita makan obat lagi guys. Makan yang banyak, minum. Oh, Chloe ngambil sekolah kita. Ini apa sih?
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
Eh,
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
ini lagi ceritain si Chloe nih.
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey,
Oke, dia mau nelpon Chloe atau keluarganya gue nggak tahu tadi. Ini makin gede ini penyakitnya.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted.
Oke, kita nyambungin ini lagi.
I feel kind of bad.
I
shouldn't have done that. But
stay here lagi kah?
hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Tar. Halo. Tadi kita lagi jadi ini, sabar. Oh, kita tuh kayak ngasih isyarat ke dia gitu guys, pakai mata. Karena kita nggak bisa ngomong. Itu salah satu kelemahan kita deh, kita nggak bisa ngomong deh sebenarnya. Stay here.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
Okay.
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Udah. Oh, harus kesini, sorry. Tidak keluar. Aduh, buka mata ya. Oh. Dia ngaku kita first love juga. Waduh, makin berat nih penyakitnya nih. Udah stadium 4. Obatnya makin banyak coy. Udah nggak bisa. Udah.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah.
Maknya bikin lagu baru guys.
I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like
Like
if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
Okay.
Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Dah. Wah, ini kacau coy. Kita kayak pakai ventilator gitu ya ini ya. Waduh, makin gelap lagi pandangan. Buset. Aduh, udah gak kuat makan. Mak, tolong mak. Itu bisa dengar sesuatu padahal. Wah, ini gerakin mouse-nya juga jadi makin susah guys. Loh, kenapa?
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
Kenapa mak kita nggak bisa napas?
Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
Nggak mau.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close
Nggak mau.
your eyes.
Kenapa mak gua nggak bisa napas? Hah? Udah disuruh merem ya?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words.
Maka kita udah nyampe.
Grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
Wah. Dibuang coy bukunya.
I know just what to tell her.
Udah nyampe nih guys.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Hah? Kita ada kayak di lautan gitu. Isinya banyak pohon-pohon. Kalau tadi kan kayak di bawah gitu ya, banyak kayak soul gitu nyala. Ini kayak kita naik di tower gitu ke atas. Apa yang harus kita cari? Hey, ferryman. Kucing mata satu, Dajjal coy.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Ini gatekeepernya kah?
Gatekeeper.
Oh iya bener.
Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Kita mati muda.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Hah?
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
Oh my god, itu yakni.
My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for
Oh,
11
kita umur
years
11
now.
tahun guys pas sakit ini.
It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
And in that year, he began to...
But he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world.
Alone in the world, and he made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick,
he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Oh my god.
she accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on.
Why is he smiling like
You know
that?
what to do.
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh my god.
I wanna be somebody. Be 2.0 for you.
Ah, nangis gue beneran.
You need somebody. You're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say
Wah, kacau guys. Bagian terakhirnya sedih banget. ternyata ternyata tuh kita mati cepat. Terus kayak ternyata sebelum kita itu nulis cerita buat kita, dan dia bilang sebenarnya dia accept keadaan kita gitu. Kayak ya nggak tahu gue. Keren. Apa ya, kayak nggak tahu sih, gue nggak bisa berkata-kata. Ceritanya keren banget, jadi kayak nyeritain kayak nggak tahu, di awalnya tuh gue ngira tuh kayak ibunya tuh maksa kita gitu buat tetap jadi pianis yang handal, karena mimpi ibunya itu, gue nggak tahu nih sound udah kedengeran atau belum, kita tungguin yang selesai aja. Ya, jadi tuh ternyata gue mikirnya dari awal ya, si ibunya tuh ternyata kayak maksain kita gitu loh untuk jadi pianis. Kita sampai ngelempar kertasnya kan, kayak ibunya ngajak kita les, ikutin kompetisi dan lain-lain. Tapi ternyata itu bukan passion kita. Terus kita jadi artis gitu, yang dimana kita kayak sibuk gitu sama dunia kita, sampai jadi terkenal yang tadi kan. Terus emaknya meninggal, sampai kita lupa kalau ternyata emak itu yang besarin kita gitu. Itu ternyata kalau misalnya kita hidup sampai tua, tapi ternyata yang gue tangkap tadi ya, kita disuruh ingat-ingat lagi sama si fisherman ya kan. Ternyata pas kita balik lagi tuh ternyata kita tuh punya penyakit, dan kita tuh ternyata mati muda gitu loh, di umur 11 tadi kalau nggak salah. Dan di situ kita suruh nulis bla bla bla. Karena kayak kita nggak bisa ngomong ke ibu kita. Terus ternyata emaknya itu nyuruh kita jadi pianis yang handal, komposer itu karena dia nggak berhasil nerusin jejak bapaknya. Makanya dia pengen nerusin ke kita. Nah ternyata ya yang gue tangkap tadi ternyata emaknya tuh accept. Tadi kan ada kata-kata she accept. Jadi ternyata dia menerima tuh kita ya apa adanya gitu, nggak harus ngikutin dia. Kayak gitu. Terus tadi bagian yang paling sedihnya sih yang pas itu sih, yang pas kita ngomong ke si gatekeepernya, si fisherman yang ngomong ke gatekeepernya, tapi itu flashback ke maknya, kata-kata maknya ke kita gitu. Jadi ya terus pas sudah si accept ya udah akhirnya kita meninggal dan sudah tutup mata, terus selesai. Ya gitu, gue udah ini. Ya menurut gue kalau kalian belum main ini bagus banget. Jadi mending kalian main dulu, rasain sendiri sebelum kalian nonton videonya. Thank you yang buat udah nonton dari awal sampai akhir, karena ini videonya pasti akan cukup panjang ya, tadi sekitar 1,5 jam lebih 2 jam kayaknya. Thank you semua buat yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe. Dan tonton terus video-video gue berikutnya. Sampai jumpa lagi guys. Goodbye.